How's it going, my true people? Dr. Slack and the Slacking Doctor back on Pokemon Showdown for another OU live today, and I've basically just tried to rebuild my Choice Specs McGinn Mega Medicham team that I used earlier on in the meta. Since Zygarde got banned, like, obviously I couldn't use that team because Zygarde was in it, so I've replaced Zygarde with Drampa because it still gives us glare support for, like, slowing down, speed control kind of thing. It gives us defog, which we didn't have before, and it's just kind of a fun mon. So I thought we'd try out Drampa on this team and give Drampa a shot in OU. Now, full disclosure, I have recorded this live once already, and then I realized that the lights were off in my room and you couldn't see me, so I was like, I'm going to re-record that, and the commentary wasn't great anyway. So just to quickly give you a recap on the Drampa build, it's pretty much like physically defensive with Power Ground Flamethrower. The reason being it can take on even like Banded Pharaoh. I probably should put some in Spadef for Ash Gren, so it can help with that as well actually, because otherwise we're quite Ash Gren weak, but I just didn't think that far ahead. Regardless, that's the kind of thinking here. So looking at my opponent's team, I think it could be a lead Diancie. It is a lead Diancie. I think he's going to protect. So I'm just going to go for the Zen. Yep, and he's then going to think we can't really touch him. And I'm going to go for the Bullet Punch. And we're going to straight up KO him. There we go. Very, very nice. Superb turn one. My opponent just put in the chat, what? And then like an XD face. Definitely caught him by surprise there. I'm just going to high jump kick this thing as he goes into Taunt. I'm guessing Rocky Helmet or something, but like, why not just lead Taunt and Hurricane me? I don't know. Strange play to me. I'm going to go T-Tar on the Pharaoh. Nicely done. I value rocks more than he does, so I'm going to get mine up. I don't really care. I'm going to go Drampa on the potential Power Whip again. If it's like banded, I don't know. Either way, we get some Sap Sipper there. Very nice. And that's why Drampa always comes in on this thing. I'm just going to Flamethrower because, like, I mean, Finny should come. Volcarona comes in. Okay. This might. Nah, it doesn't really do that much. He has to, like, roost here if he has it. So I'm going to Glare. And we can snag him with a Para. Very nice. Then we can go back into T-Tar, get Sam back up. Pressure this thing as he actually gets paralyzed. If he'd gone for the Quiver Dance there, it wouldn't matter too much if he'd KO'd me. I could have just gone Mega Medicham and KO'd him, so like it wasn't the end of the world. Here he doesn't really have a great crunch switching, so I'm just gonna go for the crunch as he goes drill. That's fine. Like he could have gone Tapu Fini, for example, on the crunch, but it wouldn't be wise because if I Stone Edge, it's gonna do a lot. So that's why I was like, yeah, I can do this. Reuniclus is probably my best check to this thing. Yeah, I think we'll go Reuniclus here. It's Mold Breaker, so it might be Scarfed. Either way, we tanked that. His Shadow Ball, he doesn't have any Ghost Resist or anything, so we might as well get off a Shadow Ball as he goes into Finny. And we're just kind of chipping down his whole team right now, which is really, really nice. We drop his Special Defense. I really don't know what he wants to go for here, so we're going to go McGinn now. I think we can take anything, and if he Nature's Madness me, isn't the end of the world. He goes for Defog. I mean, the Volcarona is powered now anyway, so like I don't think that's worth, but maybe that's just me. I'm going to Specs Focus Blast, because I don't see... Okay, he goes Volcarona. That does 30. We'll go back into T-Tar. Like, I still don't really fear this Volcarona. Maybe I should, maybe I'm wrong. As he Flamethrowers... Doesn't burn, thank God. And here I can pursue and guarantee KO this thing. Or I could just crunch. Like, do I care that much about Volcarona? I'm just going to pursue. We guarantee KO this thing. I don't know, he seemed to want it for some reason. I don't want it burning me with Flame Body on Mega Medicham. So now it's dealt with. Torn comes back in. I think I can still go McGinn. Like, this is defensive Torn because it's Rocky Helmet, so yeah, that does nothing. Excadrill comes out. But we still have Strumpf at a good range of health, so I'm in a pretty confident position. Really what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to position, like, somehow Kenji to win. But, like, I don't know exactly how. We need to get more chip on the Ferrothorn somehow. So I did 35, so we also get another. So I'm just going to recover here because we guaranteed to live another. And we want to get back up to as good a range of health as we can. Gonna Shadow Ball here because the regen will give me enough to be at a good range of health. You get a little chip on Ferrothorn, not a lot. Drampa can come in on Ferrothorn always. If he's rocks, we can defog them. He's Leech Seed again. That does nothing. Finny should come out here, I guess. So I'm going to go back into Magina. As he actually chooses to go Torn, but that's not really a problem. What's his switch in now? Like, I could Focus Blast again. I don't think it's worth. I don't think he'll ever go Drill. So I'm going to Volt Switch as he gets rid of my specs, but gives me massive chip on Torn. So that's really, really nice. That's really nice, actually. And now we can go to Mega Medicham. And we can just click Ice Punch and claim one, I think. I'm guessing this is very defensive Torn. No, he actually outspeeds me. Ooh, good job he didn't Hurricane. But Finny has only shown his defog, but it has shown leftovers as well, so I don't think this thing takes a Zen. I'm going to Zen here. I don't think it takes it. Oh, it does. It ate that. Jeez. Finny is bulkier than I thought. But regardless, that's put us in a really good position looking at Sacred Sword and his team. So we can go Magina, Flash Cannon, because he's got rid of my specs. So it's actually really useful for me. As he goes into Pharaoh. Now I can Focus Blast. Oh, as we miss. That sucks. And he crits. Of course. I'm going to Focus Blast again as he goes Torn. And we miss again. I'm going to go Drampa, because if I can Glare the Torn, that would be really useful. As he just Hurricanes. I don't think he'll let me Glare it, so I'm going to go out to Magina again on what should be the Finny coming in. Nope. As he goes for the U-turn. Ah, yeah, I didn't think he could U-turn. That's me being stupid. This is literally all I want chip on, please. Yes, thank you. We get 60% on that. That's perfect. That's what I wanted. Now we're going to get our rocks up. He's going to KO me, maybe. Crunch here. Fortunately, I did let Pharaoh get back to a decent range of health, which isn't ideal, but okay, he lets me get extra chip on the Pharaoh. So that's nice. We go down to the Iron Bars, which is perfect. Because I think Torn comes in at a range of health where Knockoff will 2-hit KO it. I'm just going to Sacred Sword, though. Because if he gives me Pharaoh, then that makes my life a lot easier, and he does give me Pharaoh. I don't know if Sacred Sword would 2-hit KO to Torn, maybe not. But I didn't have to risk it in the end. Go Drampa here. As he Hurricanes, and we tank. We won't take another, unfortunately. But Knockoff might just kill. Okay, so he goes down. Do we think Knockoff kills? I mean, it's a Torn. He literally can't go into anything else, so he gives me a Beast Boost. So it's never worth it. Yeah, it's actually not worth me even trying, because like he comes back in lower and I get a Beast Boost if he comes back in. So it's never worth me even bothering. I'm just gonna Side Shock here as he U-turns. Takes my Rocky Helmet chip, so he's gonna come in like low enough anyway. Finny comes out, we Side Shock that to death. Then he goes Drill. We Side Shock that to death. Oh, man, I wanted a Beast Boost. I wanted a knockoff Beast Boost. Do I just T-Wave? Because I don't think we're gonna kill him otherwise. Yeah, I just T-Wave. Oh, is he going to live? Is he going to live another Rocky Helmet? I don't know. We just T-Wave here anyway. Hopefully he lives. Oh, he doesn't live. Oh, I didn't know how much Rocky Helmet did. God damn it. That sucks. That sucks so bad. Oh, we're back to square one, really. Does Knockoff kill? Does Smart Strike kill? Smart Strike will be more effective, I think. So, of course it will. What am I talking about? So, I wanted to get the +1 knockoff boost, basically. That was my thinking. And, like, I was trying to just sack Reuniclus to the Excadrill. And even if he doubled into Torn, I got the T-Wave on it, which would have been nice. So, like, it was a no drawback play. But does this KO? No, it doesn't KO. God damn it. Can he miss his attack, please? God, please. Oh man. Oh man, that was rough. I mean, that's Pokemon. He pretty deserved to win there, but we that was a fun game. That was a fun game. Let's get another. Wild. That was good fun though. Drampa kind of like, it was kind of useful. Glaring the Volcarona was really useful. Okay, the meme. We're up against the meme. I don't know who the meme is, but he's the meme apparently. Chomp Rocks, potential lead. Torn, pivot, potential lead. And Rotom, pivot, potential lead. I think we're just going to lead Medicham, which sounds remarkably familiar at this point. Yeah, we're going to leave Medicham. Torn's the only bad lead for me, as he leads Gren. Didn't expect to see that. So we'll go Drampa. Hopefully, what is this? Shenanigans. I think we'll eat that up. Ooh, eat that up is a strong word. We're going to go Mag on the potential Ice Beam. Okay, good. And now he's not got his Z-Dig, so he can't, like, whatever. I think I'm just going to Focus Blast, because, like, yeah, I'm just going to Focus Blast, because the Tran should come out, and he doesn't really have anything that I expect to come out that will take the Focus Blast, so now Drampa can come back out, and if he goes for Rocks, we can Defog. He doesn't, but he does Burners. I'm going to go for the Glare here, because I think that, okay, he's just going to do that, and now I'm going to Defog. I'm just going to Defog. Hopefully he doesn't just like spam Rocks. He still has speeds for some reason, which I'm surprised by. Hopefully we die to Burn here. Let me die to Burn, please. Oh, lefties, you bitch. I'm just going to keep defogging it as he outspeeds me, and at some point, hopefully we'll die to Burn. Do we ever die to Burn, or no, we stay forever like this? He's just getting healthier and healthier. This sucks. Maybe I'm just going to have to play with the Rocks. I'm just going to have to play with the Rocks. I'm going to defog again. We're going for the powers, boys. We're going for the powers, boys. Letting him get to good range of health, though. Okay, I'm just going to have to Hidden Power Ground here, because as he goes Torn. Oh, right as we go with Hidden Power Ground. Typical. I'm going to go Reuniclus on what I think will be a U-turn. Yeah. Then he's going to go Heatran, try and get his Rocks up. I think he's going to go Heatran, try and get his Rocks up, so we'll just go, yeah. We'll just go hard Drampa on this. As he goes for the Toxic. Not sure about that play. I'm going to try and catch the Torn coming in. I don't. Damn it. Okay, hopefully he gets parried here. As he goes Torn that turn on my Defog. Weird game. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I don't even know what's going on. I'm going to go Magina this time. Means he can't just go straight into the Tran. Means he has to go into Chomp. So that's helpful. I wish Drampa outsped Heatran after a Glare. I didn't know that it didn't. It's quite annoying. It'd be very useful if it did. As he does go into this thing, we go back to Stromp. We should be able to tank any hits from this. We do. And here we can just go for a Shadow Ball. He doesn't have any resists. I don't think he's going to give me damage on his Garchomp. As he goes Magina. That's why we didn't just go for the Side Shot. Magina comes out. I think we're just going to sack Drampa to get in Medicham. As he goes for the Shift Gear. That's fine. That's not a problem. He drops a special attack. So I'm going to actually get my own Magina. And I'm going to Flash Cannon here. Oh, he's Calm Mind? I don't think that's going to help you, mate. No, not really. Sorry about that, guys. I got a phone call that I had to take. Basically, he didn't want to sack his Magina to mine, so he just went into Garchomp. And now he's gone into Torn on my Reuniclus. I'm still gonna Shadow Ball because, like, he takes Rocky Helmet chip. He takes a Shadow Ball chip. It doesn't do very much. I'm gonna T-Wave this thing because if he really wants to stay in, like, that's fine. I don't think he's gonna go Tran. I think he's probably gonna go Mag again. So, T-Wave I think is fine. As he goes Greninja, and slowing this thing down is fantastic. So, Really nice. Really, really nice for us. We're going to go Magina because we've already seen he's Groundium, so he can't really do a lot to Magina. As he goes for the Gunk and does literally nothing to Magina. There's no reason for me here not to Volt Switch. He should never go Chomp and just sack it to me. So he goes Rotom Wash. We get the Specs Volt Switch off. And he forfeits. He wasn't enjoying that game, I guess. Let's get one more. As soon as I made the cut and stuff, let's get one more. It's so warm in this room. My God, the heating's come on. It's like, it's already warm. Like, it's not a cold day. We need to change the heating settings. I'm sweating. Jesus. Alright, this team looks like... I mean, Kartana has not had a good day today. Jeez, look at these. Look at all the Leaf Blade switch-ins he has. That would be his whole damn team. He has one Melon that doesn't resist Leaf Blade and it's neutral. 2 Smart Strike resists. Christ above. That being said, we can potentially trap the Blacephalon and get rocks up, and then Smart Strike can do pretty well. So we'll see. Potential Scarf Serped out of speed as well, which is a pain in the ass. Lead off with Medicham. If he goes with the Lando, then we go with Uniclus. And he potentially goes Blacephalon, which gives us T-Tar to trap him. And that's what I'm trying to maneuver anyway. And if he leads with anything other than Landorus, I think he's going to go Blacephalon. So, like, there's no reason for me not to just Zen here. Like, he doesn't have a Psychic Resist, so I'm just going to Mega Evolve and Zen. As the Blacephalon comes out, this is probably going to die. Yeah. Like, why would I high Jump Kick there? I don't understand my opponent's play. There's never any reason for you to hike a Jump Kick. Anyway, that's not the point. That's irrelevant. As Pinsir comes out, definitely a threat. Like, 100% a threat. Let's go with Barney. We can probably take a CC, though. It's not worth it, is it? Let's go Reuniclus. Reuniclus is still useful for Landorus, but he goes for Body Slam. It's actually Body Slam. So I don't think he can break me unless he has X-Scissor, which it doesn't look like he has. So I'm just going to recover. As he goes for the sub, I'm going to Shadow Ball. I'm guessing he was... Oh, okay. He was obviously fearing the... I don't know why I didn't go for Side Shock. Just wasn't thinking. I'm just going to Side Shock here because, like, this still isn't going to KO me, no. I guess he was fearing the like, whatever when I went for that. So I'm going to go Barney here and take him out with Sand because he shouldn't ever CC. Like, I don't think he's going to do that from what I've seen from his playing. No. I mean, he should have CC'd 100% because it would have knocked out Reuniclus and everything else on my team. That was his best play for sure. I just, from the way he'd been playing, I didn't think it was coming, and it wasn't, obviously. This is probably going to be an Earthquake. Reuniclus going to take 1. I really want Rocks. I really, really want Rocks. Drampa's still, like, hard walls are superior, so... that's actually the thing that Drampa checks best of all is Serp. So I think I have to sack Strumpf because I really want my Rocks in this game. Okay, Earthquake. I think Medicham takes 1 and Ice Punch hasn't been whatever, so just gonna Ice Punch here. If he goes to Volk, then we run a Speed Tie risk. But I think we're gonna have to take that chance at some point anyway, because I think I need to keep the... Well, I don't need to keep Drampa for the Serp. I probably need to keep Drampa for the Serp. I still don't have much information on what the Serp is. As he goes directly into this, don't burn me, please. Oh, we freeze him. Okay. That was definitely a little bit jammy, not gonna lie. I'm still gonna Zen here because I have no reason not to. As he goes for the Quiver Dance, thawing out. Why go for the Quiver Dance? Like, why not straight up attack me if you if you're... Yeah, I don't understand anything that just happened there. Like, if you're predicting, like, if you're banking on you thawing out, then you always attack. Weird plays. I'm still gonna high Jump Kick this thing and probably do a lot. Okay, so it's Scarf. Okay, we know that now. It's Scarf, Kieran Black. So he literally can't touch Magina, which gives me the freest Flash Cannon of my life. Fleur Cannon probably just claims 1. I think Fleur Cannon just absolutely claims 1 right now. So if we can connect this, I think this KOs. It does. And with Drampa in the back, we can still take on this thing with Drampa. So let's just go hard Drampa. I don't see any reason not to. Sap Sipper, nicely done. I'm going to Glare here. I'm guessing he's Scarf, but a double Scarf maybe? Nah, he's not. Okay. Either way, we've slowed him down. I'm I'm going to go hard Barney because I will take a Dragon Pulse and there we go. He forfeits the game. I was going to say, I was just actually going to get Rocks up because that thing was never going to beat Drampa, so I was just going to get Rocks up and pivot back into Drampa and then Flamethrower him, and then eventually I would have got Katana in to sweep regardless. So my opponent made really weird plays in that game. I don't even know. We're not that high ladder. We're just in the low 1500s, so it's going to happen. Regardless, guys, I hope you enjoyed this live. Sorry it's a bit fragmented and a bit weird, but Drampa put in some work, right? Drampa, we got to see it against a Superior, we got to see it against a Heatran. I definitely didn't play my A game, but we picked up a couple of W's, so that's nice, that's nice. If you want to use the team, as always, it'll be in the poker face down in the description. Thank you so much for loafing around with me, and I'll catch you again next time.